What's up everybody, it's Jay here from Bearded Iron. Burning fat and losing weight is the goal of the majority of people watching my channel. Now according to research, over 80% of the people who lose weight gain it all back over time. This is known as yo-yo dieting, which essentially means you gain weight, you lose weight, you gain weight, you lose weight, over and over and over again in a vicious cycle. Now, don't confuse this with cutting and bulking, that is something else entirely different. What I'm talking about when I say yo-yo dieting is purely fluctuations in body fat. Now, what you need to do if you want to avoid being one of these yo-yo dieters is finding a diet that works for you, that you can stick to long term. The harder it is for you to stick to the diet, the harder it is to maintain those results. So, the easiest way to find a diet that works for you is to find one that is both satisfying and satiating. And what that means is you need to find a diet that makes you feel full, because there's nothing worse than going through the day with hunger pains and constant cravings. So you need to find food that has an exceptionally high food volume while containing as fewer calories as possible. And that is where this video comes in. So today I'm going to cover the 6 foods that I always implement into my diet when I'm losing weight. These are the 6 foods that I pretty much include with every meal to ensure I stay satiated and full. And at the end, I'll even throw in a bonus tip that'll help you stay full, cut back those cravings, and it's practically 0 calorie. So, starting us off first is the potato. Potatoes are one of the most versatile foods out there. There's absolutely dozens of ways to prepare and cook the humble potato. Now, as long as you stay away from the deep fat fryer, you're pretty much good to go. Now, I'm not saying boil some potatoes, stick a tub of butter in there and mash them up, because realistically, that will quickly rack up the calories. But boiling some potatoes, or a jacket potato, or even chips and fries, as long as they're on a baking tray with a little bit of oil, these are good ways to get that bulk into your stomach without going absolutely nuts on the calories. And one added benefit of the potato is the skin is exceptionally high in fibre. So again, jacket potatoes or skin on fries, it's a good way to get that fibre into your stomach. Next, we move on to the melon. Now, this could be watermelon, Gallia melon, or honeydew melon, whichever your preference is. Now, some people may be put off by the high natural sugar content, but aside from vegetables, fruits are one of the best foods for the volume versus calorie ratio, and especially in melon, because melon has an exceptionally high water content, but it's still bulky, so it will stretch out your stomach. You could quite easily eat watermelon until you're absolutely fit to burst, and realistically you've probably only eaten 300 or 400 calories. And next up we have porridge and oatmeal. There's a reason that it's pretty much the breakfast of choice for every single diet program out there. Whether you're bodybuilding, strongman, marathon runner, pretty much every sport and discipline out there has porridge as part of its breakfast. Again, it's exceptionally filling while not containing a lot of calories. And now personally I recommend preparing it with almond milk. One of the good things about oats is they're exceptionally good at absorbing liquid, which obviously makes them much bulkier and therefore more dense. Now, almond milk is an exceptional choice because not only is it exceptionally low calories, but it also changes the taste of the oatmeal and makes it a little bit more flavoursome in my opinion. And again, oats contain a lot of fibre, and fibre makes you feel fuller for longer, which is why it is a very good choice for breakfast. Now we move on to the obvious one. Vegetables. There's absolutely hundreds of different vegetables and they're all low calorie and filling. And they do recommend to eat as many different colours as you can, because the different colours of vegetables indicates the different nutrients and vitamins that are found in those vegetables. So again, eating as many different colours as you can makes sure that your body is getting all the different minerals and vitamins that it needs. And again, vegetables with a high water content tend to be the lowest calorie. So again, if you struggle with snacking in between meals, then I recommend grabbing yourself a Tupperware box and filling it full of cucumber sticks, carrot sticks, or sticks of celery, because realistically you could sit and eat those all day, every day, and come absolutely nowhere near your TDEE. And now we have a cracking source of protein for those who hit the gym and implement a lifting routine. We have eggs. Now, eggs are an excellent source of protein, but they also rank exceptionally high on the satiety index. They're also extremely convenient. You can boil up a dozen of them and then they will store in the fridge for 7 days. So perfect for the meal preppers, perfect for packed lunches. Again, hitting that protein all the way through the day, exceptionally convenient. And last but not least, we have soup. But we're talking very specific soups here. Realistically, if you do a French onion soup and absolutely lather it in cheese and bread, realistically that is going to crank up the calories. What I'm talking about is soups that are predominantly vegetables and protein. As soups are mostly liquid, there's absolutely nothing better for completely filling that void in your stomach. You know, think of filling up a water balloon. There's nothing more dense than liquid. And the good thing about soup is there's literally hundreds of different varieties. And it's also exceptionally convenient as long as you've got a microwave or a thermos to hand. Now, people who work and struggle to eat healthy while out the house have no excuse when you've got a thermos full of soup. Now, gone are the days of a little Tupperware box full of a cheese sandwich, a packet of crisps, a chocolate biscuit and a piece of fruit, you know. Get rid of that. Get yourself a thermos of soup. And now we move on to the tip to satiate hunger without ingesting calories. And that tip is black coffee. I drink around 5 cups of coffee most mornings. Now that's because I start my day at 4:30 AM and at that point I need a few coffees to even get my backside into the gym. The caffeine helps with energy but is also exceptionally good at curbing that hunger. And if, like me, you're a complete psychopath and can drink black coffee, it's 0 calorie, so you know, it's a win-win. Now if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon. And if you're looking on tips on how to lose weight and get real results for real people, check out one of these videos. If you have any questions, you can drop me a message over on Instagram. And as always, Bearded Iron out.